Hey, welcome back again to Auto Transport Intel. I'm Jay. I'm your host. I'm the car hauling dispatcher, and you are live on Auto Transport Intel on Tuesday nights live. Cool. So I've got an interesting show set up for tonight. I've got several callers lined up, and we're going to do the first driver cannonball. What is driver cannonball? So we're going to find out together and see if it works. Before I go any further, I do want to thank you for joining me live right now. Hey, what's up, Gerald? Welcome to the show. Echo Screen 33, welcome to the show. Hotshot Dave, what's up? And please join the live chat. The live chat is a big part of the show. And even if you say really nothing special, what's up, Patrick? How are you doing? I welcome back my my core. I've got a core happening now, the Auto Transport Intel core. Viper Transport and Towing, what's up? Welcome back. So, whether you just want to watch or join the live chat, and we're going to be doing some phone calls too and stuff. And I appreciate every like, every share, every comment, every subscription, any participation or interaction with the show. Send me an email. I will email you back. And I'll respond to your comments if you got questions, if you need help with something, if you need a referral. So I welcome all of it. Cool. Something coming in right there. So, hey, what's up, Robin? What's up? Welcome to the show. So, yeah, so I appreciate that. We're going to go through some Facebook news, and we're going to do that before we get to the phone calls. And before we do that, I want to mention, I've been talking about symbolism, and from, you know, I got some information a few weeks ago that just still, you know, I felt it was really unsettling. And so I want to remind myself and the audience each week what it is that we stand for, and where we're headed, where we've been. And there's a lot of symbolism in America that helps reinforce and define our beliefs and what we want and what we expect. And the Liberty Bell is a great symbol of American independence from a foreign sovereignty that really had no business any longer laying claim to the nation and the people. And so this week is dedicated to the Liberty Bell. And I want to thank our forefathers for some very wise choices in creating and presenting us a couple hundred years later with such strong symbolism. And every culture has great symbolism. So, you know, maybe once we get through all the American symbolism, maybe we'll go global. But it's a message to those that want to stand in our way. And there are people, we're always going to keep encountering situations that seem to want to stand in our way. But that is, I don't know, we're going to take it head on, because that's the name of freedom, independence, and this is car hauling, right? Okay, so not to get too political, let's see here, although I already crossed that line. What's up, Clarksville? Thanks for joining the show. All right, so I'm about... Okay, good. I'm at least 10 minutes away from from our first phone call. So let's do, let's see, I gotta get, I'm the switcher. So, oh, and this rig you're looking at, this is James Guyette. I found this on Facebook. Beautiful picture. Great job, James. That's a beautiful looking rig, and I love that photo. That is awesome. So you are the featured photo this week on Auto Transport Intel. Hope that's cool with you. Alright, so let's get into some news. Alright, and Brendan Powell's here. Hey! Okay, so I found a new tool this week called TubeBuddy. And this is the Auto Transport Intel word cloud. So that's pretty cool. Those are the words. And I don't have to go into the definition of a word cloud, but those are the words associated with the show. Now... thumbs up, job, auto, live, show, time. It's pretty cool. I like that. I'm into words. I'm also a blogger, so maybe you've read some of my blog posts. Okay. So in Facebook, I like to, you know, look at the images that, you know, they speak to you. They share how you're feeling. Jenkins, get me a dead horse. I'd like to beat it. I say, you know, I talk about beating the dead horse all the time because sometimes you just have to say the obvious. You just have to go ahead and say it. This is in response to, if I'm driving a straight truck unloaded under 26,000 but has air brakes, do I need a CDL? Jenkins, get me a dead horse. All right. Let's see. What's next? That is amazing. I love this photo. I like this photo, and that is some serious skill. Does that even work? Is that too close? Are those tires even strapped down? Is that just for the photo? I don't know, but I like the photo. It's awesome. Go ahead and read that, because this is a family show, and this is more than just about the banning population. Yeah, that's very pricey. What do we got here? Can never put a price on comfort. No doubt. Comfort is pricey. Please don't cut off trucks. I was talking to somebody today saying that everybody's in a hurry to be the first one to the accident. That is hilarious. Dave Clarksville. That's right. Dave of Clarksville. Hey, Cassidy, welcome to the show. Ford usually is, I think. How much more? Huh, you guys are already talking. You know, I like that. I like it when the chat talks amongst themselves. And they might be talking to me, too. That's one of the funny things I've noticed when I tune into other YouTuber shows. I was, I always do this. Red Viking Trucker. He was live again. Was it this morning or yesterday? The days just all roll into each other. But, you know, give a shout out. And, you know, trying to keep up with the chat is not easy. So that I'm looking off to the side. This is my chat over here. Is that the 6.6 Duramax over that Power Stroke? Power Stroke all day. What's up? Okay, cool. So you guys are talking. That's cool. Keep her going. All right. We got to get to them calls. 49 days till spring. That's good news. Although, I guess, you know, you can create spring. I don't know when this is from. But, sure, why not? I think those parking lots get hot. How many times is acceptable for trying to wake up your co-driver? I don't know. And what? This is recent, because that's a snow-covered ground there. I mean, why not? If it's freezing outside, be comfortable. Let's see here. I don't recommend telling VADOT that your dog ate your e-logs. Certainly not. Oh, here we go. All right, it's family show. About to lose it. Ooh. Oh, man. All right. That's an opinion. Somebody shared on Facebook. Must have had a moment. So, maybe check in with your employees. Oh, yeah, this is it, man. 11 Impalas. Sure, why not? Can you guys see that? Let's zoom that in. That is impressive, man. 11 Impalas. Oh, and by the way, let's say you're a, let's say you're a person shipping a car, you know, you tune in, you're watching the show, and you can get a flavor for all the things happening in car shipping. I mean, you're going to see there's so many different things that can distract your attention. You think you just pick up the phone and order a pizza and order a car and then, you know, go through the McDonald's drive-through. Well, it's not like that, man. This is car hauling. This is not ordering a pizza. Okay? Here we go. Speaking of, this is something that can happen. $700 claim on damage. Guy drove over the curb trying to be cool in a Camaro, tore up the undercarriage and the bumper, rode on the BOL. Oh, this is at a CarMax. That's right. Yeah, a CarMax employee, I guess, did this. And I guess he didn't know that he had a copy of the BOL, the original, plus photos. So, I guess, you know, oh, Bristol, Tennessee store? Wow. Okay. Yeah. So, you know, don't mess up the car, man. We already talked with you. Know this load is going to be a real pain. We can pick it up Monday, deliver Wednesday, $3 grand. Take it or leave it. This is car hauling. Okay. Oh, is this legal? I don't know. Is that legal? Anybody? I have 2-1 on its second motor. I agree. Oh, wow. You guys are still talking about Power Stroke? Hey, Jay, that 11 Impala and 7 axles. See, oh, yeah, C7 axles. I see 7 axles. Yeah. Yeah, good point. Well, that's the thing is, just because you can fit it doesn't make it legal, right? So, all right. We'll see you at the DOT station. Okay, speaking of, man, what is that load? Really? It reminds me of a couple weeks ago, there was a front-end loader bucket in the passenger seat of a car. I don't know, man. I mean, I guess. Get her done. Probably paying 50 cents a mile. Okay, this is interesting. Language of the car haulers. It is. That's interesting. It's like backdraft, except for car haulers. So, you know, you can dissect the situation. You know, what happened here? Spray painting wheels? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait a minute. No, those are donuts. Oh, okay. Those motorcycle donuts? You can see them over there, too. Then you got your fluids, and, I mean, those are truck spaces. See mountains in the background. Looks to me like Southwest. Okay. Plus no flag. Oh, no doubt. Hey, if an LED signal light stays lit, does that mean it's bad? The signal is staying solid on the dash as well. So, I never did see a response to that. So, if you know, if you've got an answer, post it here. So we have over 20 live right now, and then, you know, there'll be several hundred on the replay. So it's never too late to comment. It's never too late to like, subscribe, comment, or share. I know, Jay, we know the drill. Okay. So when asked, have I ever been convicted of a felony to get on the port, do I say no? Good legal question. Is there a way to not say no or yes? Or maybe, how about I don't recall? I'd go with that. That's gonna probably not work, but give it a shot. Any of you super truckers have a guess on what caused this? All right, man, those rims look crazy. So, if you have a guess, leave a comment. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Is it just me, or has fuel gone up quite a bit since December 18th? I've seen it go up, and I drive a car. So I'm guessing that everybody's seeing it go up. Yeah, there's a, so that's a Love's. That is Carlisle, PA, at the Love's. And, I think it's gone up. Am I right? Tell them to smash the like button. Woo! All right, that's one way to put it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Please smash the like button. I appreciate that, Patrick. That's a hot idea. Okay. Okay. Hey, I just got notification that you canceled these vehicles again. I need a real good reason why on what's going on, please. So that's from the dealer. The driver says, yeah, your dealer could not provide vehicle release authorization forms. He called the auction while I was standing there trying to get them to fax them over to him. He did not have the authorization forms, nor would the auction provide him with them. I was there for over an hour waiting on these releases. It's Friday. I still have 5 other vehicles that must be delivered in Nashville. I do not have all day to sit around and wait for a dealer to figure out what should have already been done, taken care of. ELDs, once my day has started, does not stop because the dealer does not have their stuff together. So there you go. That's reality. Has anyone else ever noticed that cars arrive in Metrogistics are lowballing everything since the new year? Oh, did that start at the new year? I don't recall. And then you get Copart, and there's $60 in storage. Yeah. And they don't take, what? They won't break 100. Some don't take cash. I don't know, man. And then the guy, then the buyer has to like jump in a car and drive to a Copart location to pay. Really, can't do it online? Man, what is up with some of the technology, especially at Copart? I mean, I don't get it. I do not get that. And while I'm on that point, and then we're going to go to a phone call here in a minute, how is it that they still have an auction day once a week, and while they're having an auction, nobody can pick up? You mean you haven't figured that out yet? You're a Copart. You have an auction every week since, like, the Flintstones. I don't get it, man. Really? I want that job. Gotta love it when you call a broker. Hey, can I move this car you have listed at $1,000 for 950 miles? Okay, I'll call you back to verify pickup. No problem. 10 minutes later, customer can only pay $900. Can you do that? Sweet old lady, right? Open spot, now in the same town, it's 30 minutes out of the way. Sure, I'll do 900, but that's the lowest I'll go. Okay, I'll send it over. 10 minutes later, a different guy calls. Ooh, the customer was only supposed to pay $825. We were only trying to make 25 bucks. Can you do 800? No, you listed it for 1,000. I agreed to 900. I'm not doing 800. And to be honest, I'm not sure I want to do business with you at all. Okay, thank you for your time. 5 hours later, 4 missed calls. Hey, can you do 900? Nope. Driver's 4 hours away in the wrong direction. Guess their greed got the best of them. I know I've talked to that broker. I know I have. Twice. Okay. All right, we'll come back to, hey, buddy, can you help me out? I have heard that one, too. I'm trying to, hi, I'm calling about a load on Central Dispatch. Hey, buddy, can you help me out? Wait, what? I called to do business. This isn't, you know, like favor time. All right, so let's see what we got here. Hey, can we get Donald Trump on the phone? He needs to know our issues. No doubt. He's invited to the show. Definitely invited to the show. Open invitation. If I could just see Auto Transport Intel in a tweet, it'll never happen, but they, you know, that's all I need. Okay, what are we doing here? Let's make a phone call. Okay. We got a lot of people to call. Sheesh. See what happens here. Okay, this is, we started driver Cannonball. Well.
Thank you for calling Elite Auto Transporter. I'm on another line.
Oh, man, we'll call him back. He's on the other line. But by the way, I forgot my intro graphic. Okay, here we go. Oh, no, that's not it. Okay. Intro graphic. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, can I please have your attention?
Oh.
I've just been handed an urgent and horrifying news story. And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen. Cannonball!
Hey, welcome to Driver Cannonball. This is Jay.
Hey, Jay, how you doing, man? This is Prob.
Hey, Prob, man, listen, I missed your call. Or, no, wait a minute, Prob, you missed my call.
Yeah, you just called me, like, right now, right?
Yeah, I just called you right now. I'm just giving you a rough time. So, listen, man, you're my first caller tonight, and I'm going to be going through the calls pretty quick. But, you know, what did you do? You called me the other day, right? You called me, like, 2 days ago?
Yes, I called you 2 days ago, yes.
All right, and what was going on 2 days ago?
Man, I just got into this business since October of last year. And I've watched a lot of your YouTube videos, and, you know, I've learned a lot from you, from where, you know, how to talk to a customer on Central, what to say to them, you know, those small things. And
cool.
This past weekend, I got stuck here in Virginia with my trailer was loaded, and my transmission blew out. And I didn't know what to do, man. I was, like, really stuck. I tried everything, tried renting a truck, you know, doing all kinds of things. And then I remembered, you know, like, you know, I used to watch your videos, and then I found your number somehow. And, man, you helped me, save the day for me, and I much appreciate that. And I can't thank you more than anything.
Well, and I didn't do all the saving, did I? I mean, it was, I referred you to Mike over at East West Express Hauling, right?
Yes, and Mike.
Yeah.
And he helped me, man. He you know, he made sure that, you know, I deliver the cars. He, you know, was texting me throughout the day. He was really helpful, you know.
Yeah. You know what? That's really cool. I mean, I'm glad that I could facilitate that. Yeah. So, I mean, I can imagine in your position, I mean, that's a pretty freaky situation. Not to mention,
man, I was really stuck. I didn't know what to do. You know, there was no experience. I don't have any friends that do this business. I mean, I was just stuck, and you know, the customers keep calling me, you know, to deliver their cars.
wow.
And I was just stuck in that situation, you know.
Oh man, so people are calling, and I mean, how's your transmission? It's blown, right?
Yeah, my transmission. I only got 18,000 miles on my Ford F550, and
Wow.
they think it's the module. It could take up to 2 weeks.
Right.
If I didn't contact you, I'd be stuck. You know, stuck.
Oh man, I mean, I'm telling you, I'm as happy as you are that it worked out, because I've been there, man. I've been dispatching drivers for years, and I've been in bad situations too, and it's freaky. It's hard to figure out what to do. So, yeah. I mean, that's great. That's awesome.
Thank you, Jay, for like teaching me everything, man. I
wow.
wish you know, keep up the good work, man.
Wow.
You know, keep telling people about car hauling. You know, the knowledge you give them is great. You know, you're doing a good thing, man. You're helping people out there, you know.
Wow. That is super cool. I can't thank you enough, and I'm so glad I could help. And man, I don't even know what to say. So what's next for you? Got to wait a couple weeks, and then you'll be back on the road, or what?
Yeah, I gotta wait up to two weeks.
Okay.
You know, the truck is under warranty. You know how the dealers work. You know,
Okay.
when something's under warranty, they have to get authorization. If I was paying them, they'll do it right away, right?
Right, but at least I mean, I'm so glad your loads got delivered. It's all about the cars, and that's another thing for people out there that are shipping cars. This is testament to a customer that car haulers really care about getting cars delivered. Right? I mean, that's really serious to you that those cars got to their destination. You didn't just blow it off.
That was the main thing, you know. When I tried to promise, the customers that I was going to deliver the car on Saturday or Sunday, whenever, I don't feel bad for myself, that my truck broke down, but I felt bad that I can't get these cars to the customers.
Yep, I know.
You get appointments with them. They have stuff to do too, man. You know what I mean? That was like the worst situation. Like once now the cars are delivered, I'm totally fine. It could take up to 2 weeks. It's okay. At least I'm not thinking about delivering those cars.
Yeah, man. Well, listen. I'm so glad it worked out. I'm glad that are you back home? You're not stranded somewhere, right?
Yeah. I'm not stranded. Just got home, man. Thanks to you, Jay, and thanks to Mike. You guys did
awesome,
a great job, and thank you for helping me.
Thanks very much. All right. Well, listen, man. You take care. I hope to get a follow-up from you. Send me an email, autotransportintel@gmail.com. Just, let me know how things are going, and I'm really glad it worked out. And thanks for joining the show tonight.
Thank you, man. And anyone that's not using Super Dispatch, just use it. It's super easy, and it's very helpful. You'll have less paperwork to worry about. Just use that app, man. It's a great app.
All right, man. It's a good shout-out, dude. Really appreciate that.
No worries. Thank you, man.
Okay, thanks. You take care, man. All right, see ya. Bye. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so we're going to keep going with, we got another call. Let's see here. Let's see, we got more driver Cannonball here.
Hello?
Hey, welcome to Driver Cannonball.
Hey, brother, what's happening?
Hey, what's happening? So, is it after hours? Are you finally not behind the wheel?
No, I'm still behind the wheel. I had to jump in Jack in the Box to get the food. That boy got to eat.
Jack in the Box sounds pretty... I like Jack in the Box. Would you get a cheeseburger?
I got the ultimate double bacon cheeseburger with 7 stuffed jalapenos and a big basket of fries. Now I'm looking for me a hotel so I can crash.
Man, that sounds awesome.
It's pretty good.
Yeah, we'll have to catch a burger sometime.
It's better than the chips I've been eating all day.
Yeah, man. So listen, so today was a real busy day, right? I mean, we had, let's see, we had, how many cars just one car canceled, right? Had to fill that hole. And meanwhile, you had a no-key in-op, right?
Correct.
Okay, and how did that go? You had your sneaker lift?
Yeah, I got there, and the lady said, how you plan on getting this car? I said, I'm going to pick it up and take it with me. She said, well, you're about the sixth guy that's come to get this car, and so far nobody's been able to get it.
Wow.
I said, well, you stand back and watch this. And about 10 minutes later, I was gone.
Oh, man, that is awesome. So,
I had a big time.
does it detach and then reattach, or you pull it in with a winch? How does that thing work?
It comes out from under the back of the truck and goes under the car and wraps around the wheels, and then you pick the up button and it lifts it up and you drive off with it.
And it's called a sneaker lift, right?
Yeah, sneaker lift or a lifted tow series 5.
Oh, here we go. I got a video here.
Yeah.
I'm just going to turn the sound down, but I guess... Oh, okay, so a sneaker lift is like a tow truck winch, right?
Same thing, yeah.
Essentially, yeah. And is yours motorized, or do you have to manually make it move?
No, it's hydraulic. You just push the button.
Dude, amazing. So you got that. Was that expensive?
About $6,000.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, that's a real piece of machinery.
Yeah, it works great, especially if you need one.
Dude, well, you know what? That's the thing is, and I was going to talk about your area too, is being in Tennessee, there's a lot of areas, I think, in the Midwest especially, because if you get, I don't know, I think if you get some areas in the Northeast, it's just too busy, commercial, industrial to move around. But if you're out in rural areas in the Midwest and you've got that kind of rig, man, I think you can clean up.
Yeah, there's a lot of in-ops people can't get because they don't want to invest the equipment,
Totally. Yeah, that's cool, man. And I mean, there's your evidence right there. I mean, she said, how many drivers? There was 5 drivers there before you?
Yeah, she said everybody that comes to get this don't know how to get it. That's what I thought that was funny shit. I'm like, well, watch this.
I'm telling you, Dave, when I see no key in-ops, I run, dude. That's like, no.
Yeah.
But how many can you take at once?
Well, I don't have a problem with them. You got to have the right equipment. That's the key to it.
I mean, but you can't take 4. Is it one at a time, right?
I can manage 3.
3? Wow. Dude.
Not that I want to, but I can. If I'm going to get 3, they better be paying good.
No doubt. Well, this one was paying great. I mean, that was paying, it was well over $1 a mile, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm happy. It's delivered. They're happy. Everybody's happy.
Right. And I know that that broker, he's a good broker. He runs like a small dealership, right?
Yeah, but I couldn't get anybody to sign my BOL. They said that nobody's there authorized to sign it. And I'm like, well, I said, well, I'm going to take a picture of you, then I'm going to take a picture of the car, and I'm out of here.
Right. I'm going to take a picture of my tire tracks as I burn rubber. Okay.
Yeah. Well, everybody go steal it because it don't run.
Oh, man. Well, that's cool. So then tomorrow, I don't know what time drive time opens, but they close early, so they better darn well open early, right?
Yeah. I hope so. I'm sitting almost in front of the place. I'm going to go down here to the Belmont Inn and hope they ain't got no bed bugs.
Cool, man. And I know, like Carvana's like that. Carvana, northeast of Atlanta, they close at like 3, but they open at like 6. So,
yeah.
I think you'd be...
Well, I can't drive I got to be off duty for 10 hours, so...
Right.
After my 10 hours, I'll drop them.
Okay, well, cool, man. Well, listen, man,
I already picked up the Honda Civic, so after I get rid of these 2, I can hold 3 more.
Dave, don't forget to drink your Kool-Aid when you're cursing out your ELD, right?
That's all right.
I know, ELDs don't bother you, which is really cool. That's good.
It actually worked out pretty good. I mean, I've used it all day today, and I've still got an hour and 24 minutes of drive time left.
Cool, man.
So it's really not a big deal.
Yeah, that's good.
I did buy another truck, though, that don't need one.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I bought a 1994 Freightliner FLZ 120.
1994, cool. So you're breaking the 2000 barrier. That's awesome. Dude, great, man. That thing is going to be... I think the value of that truck will just keep going up. You know?
It's like brand new.
And you're not... And I know you're not going to hammer it. I mean, you're just... It's not like you're going to be running coast to coast. You're going to have that thing forever.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome, man. Oh, I got I got a notification that Jay Cannell's on right now. He's got an awesome channel. Well, listen, Dave.
Yeah.
Let's see. I think that is there anything I'm forgetting? Let me check my notes here. Nah. All right. Well then.
You've done a great job. I appreciate you helping me out, man. You're probably one of the best dispatchers that ever was.
Oh, come on, man. All right. Well, I'll
Say it ain't so.
Oh, I know.
Say it ain't so.
I mean, to me, I just told you today. I got to put on my detective hat. I need my Sherlock Holmes monocle stuff. I'm telling you, it was crazy what I had to do just for that one stupid car to find out it was canceled. I had to tell the broker it was canceled, right?
Yeah, that's crazy.
That sucks, man.
Next time Metro District sends me an email wanting me to pick them up, I'll remind them of that. I said, well, I would, but the last time I went to get one for you, you canceled the damn thing.
You know, and that's the thing is, if I could have gotten more money, you know, I would at least left with, you know, some kind of appreciation. But, well, anyways, you know, hey, this is a family show.
Happens.
What?
It happens.
It happens. Yeah, it happens. All right, Dave. Listen, man. You have a good night. I appreciate your good work. You're another great driver. I mean, I think it's all great drivers that I'm going to be talking to tonight. And if you're out there shipping a car, we got some great drivers that we're going to talk to tonight. And Dave, you're another one. I appreciate your service.
Yes, sir. Thanks for what you do for me, buddy.
Thanks, buddy. I'll be talking to you soon.
Yes, sir.
All right, take care.
Uh-huh.
All right, bye. All right, cool, man. You know, it is cool to know that people that are moving cars. This is another good one, JBG Travels, man. He's got great videos. He's another great driver. I don't think people know. I mean, I don't think brokers know, and I don't think car shippers know, customers, residents, that, I mean, a lot of drivers overwhelmingly really care about the transport, and that's part of what this show's about. So let's talk to another great driver. Let's talk to... Okay, let's see here. Let's focus in on his area where he's at. Let's see here. Can you see it? There it is.
You've reached Sean with Ocean Road.
I knew it. He's busy, man. He texted me, he said he's having a really busy day. Well, so we'll try him again in a second. Make sure you pay your hut. Upstater. Oh, nice. There's great money up there. Oh, yeah. No, I agree. I actually like booking loads up in New York. That is a good area. Like, yeah, I say yes. Although, you know, I don't know where the tolls are exactly. I rely on the drivers to keep me updated on the tolls. That's why I always check with the driver before I just send him to the Northeast to make sure he's good with it. There are no good 4 or 5 car haulers which are not too expensive as entry level to this biz. So there are no good 4 or 5 car haulers which are not too expensive as entry level to this biz? Huh. Easy 4? Yeah. Actually, we're going to talk to Bruce soon about trailers. Let's try this one. You are watching Driver Cannonball on Auto Transport Intel. I'm Jay. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. It's never too late to comment.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, not a whole lot, man. Just sitting here enjoying the show, waiting for your call.
All right, man. Well, welcome to Driver Cannonball, Larry.
Yeah, I don't have to jump in the pool naked, do I?
Oh, they only do that on TV, man.
Okay. All right.
And New Year's Eve, right?
Yeah,
and New Year's Eve, right? All right, so you, what port, you were talking about, I was curious, you were talking about Oregon Port. What were you talking about, man?
Actually, it's a port in San Francisco.
Oh, it's, okay. All right, so, because are there any ports in Oregon? I don't think so, right?
Yeah, there are. There's some up there. I haven't been to them, but there's some out there.
Yeah, I never been to them either. Maybe Coos Bay? That could be one.
No.
Yeah, there should be something there, but I don't know if they have any of the big inbound containers and stuff.
Yeah,
but
that's what I was thinking
anyway,
too.
yeah, there's a lot of cars coming out of Portland and that area.
Yeah, when I was looking earlier today, I thought Portland looked really good. I was surprised.
Yeah, I did. And, you know, as I told you earlier, I kind of planned on going up there, but, you know, we found some other stuff that wasn't going as far, and so I don't have to go there. I don't want to go there.
Yeah, no, exactly. It was. So how far north are you going? Is it just Reading?
I'm going up as far as Dunsmuir, which is,
Oh, that's right.
you know, pretty much close to the Oregon border.
All right,
And
so
then I'll turn around and come back.
okay, I see Hornbrook, Klamath.
Yeah, it's south of Hornbrook.
Okay. Oh, there it is, Dunsmuir. Oh, okay. That's good. It's on the main roads. It gets crazy up there.
That's the Northern California port of entry at Dunsmuir.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, big scale there.
Yeah, and how are they at those scales? They okay?
Actually, I've never had a problem except for one time, and that was when I was trying to get acclimated to the ELD, and I got all screwed up. They wrote me up for all kinds of stuff.
Oh, I've seen some of those tickets. Yeah, it's like when they get mad at you about the ELD, man, they just lay into you.
Well, they only wrote me up for ELD violations or logbook violations.
Right.
And they wouldn't write me a ticket.
Good.
And the reason they wouldn't write me a ticket is because if you beat the ticket, then they got to take it off. See, if they don't write you a ticket, then you have nothing to fight.
Right. Interesting tactic.
You don't have any way to. Yeah, you don't have any way to fight it.
Right. But does that, if they don't write you a ticket and you can't fight it, does it stay on your safer sys score or something?
Yes, it does.
Oh man, that's not cool.
Yeah, it stays on there. There's a way of challenging it, but I just haven't had the time or the money to challenge it. I guess I'm just kind of waiting for it to wear itself out. I think over time it does drop off.
Yeah, well, as far as waiting until you can hire a lawyer, welcome to the rest of the world, right?
Yeah, right.
Jeez, man, forget about it.
I think the only people that can afford lawyers are other lawyers.
And when they need one, it's really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, all right, so that's ELD, that's Oregon ports. What else we got? Oh, by the way, I forgot to ask the other guys. Patriots or Eagles?
You're not asking me, I hope.
I'm asking you.
I think I'm going to be a Patriots guy.
Patriots. All right. So yeah, I was hoping to keep score, but you know, so you're the first person to ask. All right, so you're Patriots. I'm gonna pick Eagles. All right, so that's 1-1 so far. I mean, Tom Brady. You know, listen, I don't watch football religiously, but it is the Super Bowl. I mean, you got weddings, bar mitzvahs, and Super Bowls.
Right. Well, you noticed that they had that picture of Brady with his hand all bandaged up. You know what he did is they grafted on a sixth finger to put that next Super Bowl ring on.
Right. He's already wearing it, so he had to cover it because wait, how are you gonna explain that? He's already wearing it.
Yeah.
And that's why the ref was so excited because hey, we're so much closer to not having to cover it up. I don't know. But that was a weird. I happened to see that and I thought Tom Brady was almost like, you know, like reprimanding the press for even talking to him. It was odd.
Yeah.
So
well, I guess he gets that kind of way. He hadn't been treated well the last couple of years over the Inflategate thing.
Oh, I know. Well, you know, you get a couple scandals under your belt and you can take on the world.
Yeah, true.
That's one way to look at it at the scales. So,
yep.
There you go.
Well, I mean, that's the way I looked at it. You know, I said, hey, it can only go get better from here.
That's exactly right. You know, love that. That's a great attitude, man. And I've always appreciated that. I think you and I share that in common. We just try to keep our chin up, right?
Well, that's it. You know, I mean, if you're going to get hit, you might as well get hit square on the chin instead of having them get you on the side of the head to do something stupid.
That's right. And that way I can enjoy the rest while I'm in a coma.
That's it.
There you go. All right, cool, man. Well, listen, it was great having you on the show. I know you just started recently watching the show, and I hope you keep enjoying it, man. I really appreciate you joining me tonight.
Well, I think you've earned it, and you've got me hooked as a viewer. So
awesome, man.
Hopefully, I can contribute a little bit more in the future.
All right, dude. I really appreciate that. Thank you.
All right, I'll holler at you.
All right, man.
Care.
You take care, man. Thank you.
Bye.
All right, see ya. All right, cool. This is pretty fun. Let's see. This is driver Cannonball. Tom is the GOAT. Pats do have a great team. I know. That's why I picked the underdog. I'm an underdog. My love is hockey. Okay, all right. That's cool. But my last girlfriend lived in Philly, so I got to go Eagles. Is that right? All right. That's the way the cookie crumbles. Okay, let's call... All right, I missed him. Here, let's go for... We're doing pretty good on time. So let's give this one a shot. It is interesting calling owner-operators. And hey, listen, if you want to join the Cannonball, you can post your phone number in the chat. You can send me an email, autotransportintel@gmail.com. Send me an email. I'll give you a call. Why not? Let's see what we got here.
Yeah.
Yo.
What do we have here?
Hey.
Huh?
Hello.
What's going on?
What it is? Are you watching the show? Are you near the phone?
Yeah, I'm right here. Just a second. Let me find you here. Let's see. YouTube.
I caught you. I caught you.
Craigslist.
I caught you sleep. Oh man, Craigslist. That's like eBay.
Yeah.
Once you go there, once you go eBay, you never come back.
Yeah, well, it's addictive. Well, I mean, I'm looking for. I bought a Dodge pickup on there for $2,000, an 04.
Oh, on Craigslist?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, come on. Yeah, okay. I've got, let's see, I got, oh, shit, I don't have it. Hang on just a second.
All right.
Okay, just,
Let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead.
hang on.
Let's go ahead and search for vehicles while we're talking. If anybody's got a search out there, JD. Oh, this is Bruce, but that's funny. What? What's up, Bruce?
What's happening? Not much.
Oh, I'm just talking to the chat line.
Oh, okay. Okay, very good, very good. I'm trying to get onto YouTube here. Hold on. I'm not the best I'm pretty good at building car hauling trailers, but not very good with YouTube.
Well, I'll tell you what. Speaking of, let's hit that T and take a left. Tell me, we were talking about trailers earlier, right?
Right.
Because essentially, I mean, if there's one thing you could talk about all day, it is.
Well, I think it's because, I built the Sun Valley trailers, the original 6-car and the 7-car, and then I got in on the tail end of the 8-car. But it's just a matter of being there, seeing the trades, what people bought. They kind of wish they hadn't bought it,
Yeah.
They're trying to trade out of them and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a little tough. I mean,
No.
Most people, unfortunately, if you're not up on it, then you get caught. So, but yeah.
So
that's what it's about.
I'll tell you what, because this is a great opportunity. So here's what's going on. If you're in the chat, if you're watching the show, Bruce is on the phone. No relation to JD. And he is a trailer connoisseur. I mean, how long have you been working with car hauling trailers, Bruce?
Oh, it's over, I was in it 18, 19 years.
Okay.
And then, of course, when I took over the production at Sun Valley, that's when I started really getting into the sophisticated ones.
Right. Okay.
I used to build 3-car trailers, sometimes 2 and 3 of them a week. 2 or 3 guys, we could crank them out 2 or 3 a week, yeah.
Okay, I already got, see, I knew that would get some attention. Hotshot Dave says, I need to talk to Bruce. Please give him my email. I'm about to upgrade. Now, Hotshot Dave, I believe, has a 3-car. In fact, he's on our list to give a phone call to. In fact, yeah, Hotshot Dave, we're going to call you soon after Bruce. But, so, Hotshot Dave, do me a favor. I don't know if you're probably driving, so you probably can't send me an email. So I'm going to make a note that I'm going to send, let's see here, I got a piece of paper. What is this, old school? What is this, 2018? Send Hotshot Dave. It's like I'm taking an order at the diner. Send Hotshot Dave Bruce. All right, that'll be good. All right, so I will do that. I will do that. And so, yeah, seriously, you need to talk to him. We got another guy, Patrick. Patrick wants to talk to you, Bruce. You need that Sun Country. Yes, I do. Orange Blossom. Okay, so I got 2 people that already probably have really good specific questions for you, because we know that drivers all the time are, upgrading, right? But want to make sure they get into the right trailer. So,
right, just like, go ahead.
No, and you told me earlier you had some key pieces of advice for folks that are ready to upgrade. What would some of those golden nuggets be?
Well, one of the biggest things is you need to match your power with the load you're going to haul.
Match your power with the load you're going to haul. That makes sense.
Right, because I know that these trailers are out there. They're kind of doing the job. They're kind of limited, but you'll see some of those Lipton and Kaufman, Mini 5, Mini 4, whatever it may be. And you gotta know the market that you're going to be hauling a little bit, because some of the lighter trailers, let's face it, the metal is not as thick. It's not made out of tubing, which is one of the strongest materials to use to build a car hauling trailer. And, the tires, like I've discussed that with people. I said, you need to match up a 16-ply tire. Stay away from those 16-inch Series E tires. There's some good Goodyear tires out there, but anytime you curve a tire, you damaged it, and it may not show now, but 5, 10, 12,000 miles later, that tire is going to go bye-bye.
Okay.
So,
man.
Other than that, it's just the power unit is very, very important. I know there's a lot of guys running 4,500s and 5,500s, and if you're happy with that, I see them compete with me with my Sun Valley. I'm hauling 6 and 7, and they're hauling 4 and 5 and pulling it with a 4,500 or a 5,500. So I think the insurance is about the same. Your cargo is going to be a little different, but you're just going to have to work through the bugs. There are right now. I've seen some Wally Mo's that look pretty good. I've seen some Cottrells, but again, they're a little more pricey. So.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah. It is amazing. What we'll do is, because you and I just started talking. What? I met you a few days ago or something, right? No. Yeah, Friday. You called me. And so we have a lot more talking to do. I'm going to definitely have you back on the show, but I thought I'd just throw you into the Cannonball.
Yeah. Hold on just a second. I think I got you on.
Doesn't sound like.
I got you on the screen now.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Sounds like an advertisement. I sound like a movie commercial. Double dually. Oh, that's a. Oh yeah, you got somebody on the phone there.
Well, yeah, no, I've got you. I think I downloaded the wrong thing.
But that's cool. So you found the channel. So I want you to like and subscribe, and click the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos. And I mostly just do the live show right now. I might put out a couple other videos per month, but I'm focused on the live show. I've got a couple other projects in the works. But
it's up to people. I can help them out. The big thing is if they're going to go with a single. I mean, the big thing right now is the LED. I mean, the electronic logs.
Yeah.
That's screwing things up a little bit.
Yep.
Like I told you, I went pure, straight, legal as I could be, and I figured it out. I lost about 14 hours of production time from Dallas to Phoenix. I could usually do it in about 34 hours, and that's with a 10-hour rest break and 2 10-hour, 11-hour drive sessions. And sometimes a little less, depends on the wind, but and the load, the weight of the load. But yeah, that's another thing I think we all need to kind of get together on it. I don't have a problem with it, except I have a problem. You're trying to tell me how I am going to haul cars. I'm not going to whip and those guys how to run their big box business, but they want me to, I guess what you say, dolly up to them and do it the way they do it. Well, that's not the way cars are hauled. Cars are the same as LTL loads. I told that jerk voice one day, I said, explain to me how you do this if you have 3 stops with a box truck in a day. And he looked at me and he goes, well, we can't make any money. I said, well, then why are you making us do it?
Well, and you know, Amazon during the holidays, those guys were working around the clock. You put them on an ELD and you've got Christmas gifts in warehouses.
Well, yeah, and that's the thing is that they, unfortunately, we can't control the customer. The customer has a schedule. He has a work.
Oh,
he has
boy,
a job.
do they?
You know, that has hours and demands. And I mean, yeah, I mean, some people will bend over backwards to help you get that car, especially if it's going to a relative or somebody like that that's wrecked a car and they need a car and they don't have money to buy one. You know, they want to get that car there ASAP, and we understand that.
Yeah.
But with the new electronic logs, they don't care. And so, like I told you, I think it was about 14 hours. It took me 14 hours long to do it right by the book, proper test period, everything. And,
yeah. Hey, what?
Because I got caught. Go ahead.
What ELD are you using?
Well, I had 2 given to me.
Well, that's cool. I believe it.
Yeah, Love gave me the one. See, the problem I have is I have 1996 Freightliners that are exempt. And
right.
So,
exemption. Everybody wants to be exempt, man. Everybody wants to be. Dude, that's awesome.
well, I've got a 9-car Stinger rig that's almost brand new, and it's going to come online now. It's been sitting. I'm putting new tires and getting all dialed up and get all the hydraulics redone. I'm going to just make sure they don't leak and stuff. But that truck will compensate because it is a 93. It has a 4 1/4 cat in it, 13 speed, 9-car piston. But that will allow me to load more cars, make up for the lost revenue. It's pretty bad you got to do it that way, but that's just the way it's done. So.
It is, man. True. All right, last important question. Patriots or Eagles?
Do what?
I got one more last important question. Patriots or Eagles?
Oh, well.
I know. Dude, the Super Bowl is going to be here before you know it. You're going to have your arms full of food, and the big screen will be going crazy, and people will be getting excited. So,
wait, Jay, are you going to be the guy on the outside of the stadium freezing to death?
No. I'm going to be inside. No, I wish, man. Yeah, no, I'm not going to be anywhere near the stadium.
They're predicting like 12, 14 degree weather.
Oh, dude. Great.
Yeah. Yeah, well, You know, because that's kind of one of the deals, you know, some of the dispatchers, you know.
Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, there'll be no dispatchers at the Super Bowl. I can guarantee that. I guarantee.
Yeah.
You want to talk about dispatching? Forget it.
The
Run.
number one should be there. Dallas Cowboys should be there, but
Yeah.
anyway, we're gonna let Philadelphia.
Oh, I'm gonna say Jacksonville should be there, but they ain't. All right, so well, listen, man.
Okay. I'm gonna try to find you guys here. This is the first time, and yeah, I mean, I can tell them all about the metal, what to look for. If you're gonna buy a trailer, sometimes it's better to buy used. I mean,
Yeah.
if it's not too,
If it's not too beat up.
Yeah, it depends. You know, I mean, if you're a guy that's going to be hauling 350s, 4500s, and 5500 service truck, then you need to go to a real tough trailer.
Amen.
Tandem do all that.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. And that's the stuff I like to book, but especially on your run, Arizona to Dallas, we're talking some trucks, man. You got out to Lubbock, and they got trucks.
Oh yeah, I was in Lubbock the other day. Well,
Yeah.
we do have one truck that we can put 7 dualies on.
7 dualies. Oh, my gosh. Man, that sounds like a great trailer. Forget about it.
Yeah, we cut it in two, and I added 10 feet to it.
Dude, that is cool, man. All right.
Well, the problem is the weight. It's not the trailer can take. I did this for a guy. We cut a Cottrell in two and put 10 feet in it, and we can actually haul 7 extended cab dualies on it.
There we go.
Yep.
Ford F-250, Dodge Ram E350. Yeah.
Well, the new problem with the F-250 and 350 is that
E-Series.
Well, they climb 2.78 inches.
Yeah, here's a guy. Here's a guy. He's got Arizona. He's got Phoenix to Odessa, 3 Silverados, 2 2500s, and a 3500. 19 foot long with utility beds. That's what we're talking about.
That belongs on a step deck. Those trucks belong on a step deck.
Those are huge, man. And you know what? And here's the kicker. It's only 69 cents a mile per truck.
Yeah. I mean, you're barely talking 2 a mile.
Dude, that stinks.
And it doesn't cover the incidental destruction that you're going to do to the trailer, not knowing. I mean, when you start flexing, I mean, 20 and 10 are pretty good highway, but once you start flexing, like expanded metal, forget it. I mean, there's just not enough meat that. Yeah, I mean, you can go on up and get the really thick stuff, but then when you do that, you increase the weight of your trailer, and I mean, you almost got, you know, I mean, I have single axle Freightliners that I could actually make more money just hauling down the line automobiles, and it runs about 5.5 cars, so I have to kind of weigh out, you know, if the scales are going to be open, if they're not, if they are, just wait it out and go that way, but yeah, I mean, you've got to consider, and if you're new in the business, I mean, the brokers are bad about not telling you the truth. That's the problem.
Wow.
Well, just like the other day.
No, I know.
I rejected a QX56, and I tell people this is one thing. If you're new in the business, you need to get an old data book, NADA book. It's about a year old, 6, whatever, because they have the weight, the height, and the length of that automobile.
Oh man, we could go on. So okay, so I'm gonna press the pause button. I am having you on the show again very soon. I'm gonna keep going with my Cannonball. I thank you for joining the show, and I look forward to the next time we talk. I'm sure it'll be soon.
Okay, I just look forward to you crying when you get speed.
Oh, that's the beauty. I don't care if the Eagles lose. I'm going to be eating and, you know, making fun of halftime. That's what I'm doing.
I think Brady's had too many rounds. He needs to regroup. But anyway.
Yeah, man.
Okay,
all right. Thank you, man. I'll talk to you later. All right, bye. Oh, man. Wow, this is a cool Cannonball. It's already 9 o'clock. How many calls we do? 1, 2, 3, 4. Get out of here. We've only done 4? Oh, my gosh. All right, well, that one, he can't do it. We will come back to Mike. Let's see here. All right, let's do this one. Actually, here, we're going to switch it up. Okay. Dave, you keep driving. I know you're driving. I got to talk to, I definitely don't want to miss this one. So, you know, this is Driver Cannonball. They said it couldn't be done. They didn't say that. Overdrive Online. You guys read the news, right? After the hack. This is interesting. A medical card? Was there a medical card hack? I didn't know about that.
Hey, Jay, what's up?
Hey, what's going on?
Not much, and you?
Oh, I just wanted to check in with you real quick because Prob was so thankful that you were able to help him find a way to move the cars when his truck broke down.
Oh, I'm glad I was able to help out, man.
Dude, so...
You know, that's the nature of the business, man. We got to help each other out. You know, auto haulers, spirit taxis. So, we definitely like to keep everybody intact. And, you know, although, you know, there is a saying, you know, competition. Dealing with the cars for so long, man, I definitely never seen a competition ever hit place. So,
well,
we got to help each other out.
So, for anybody that is just tuning in and doesn't know, I'm talking with Mike at East West Express Hauling, dispatch service, and more. I mean, dispatching is probably your core function, but clearly you're in touch, you have a network, and you're problem solvers over there. So,
we definitely tried.
It is really cool. Now you're in the Baltimore area, right?
Correct.
All right.
Well, you know, we dispatch 82 trucks as of now, and they're all over states. So we almost got literally a connection everywhere. No matter which state you're in, we almost have a truck or two in the area to help out if anything need be.
So it's eastwestexpresshauling.com, and I'm seeing here on your site there's a phone number, there's an email, you can get a quote. So I mean, you work in different areas of car hauling, which makes sense. I mean, just like a carrier, once a carrier gets big enough, then they start to broker some cars.
Yep, and we are carriers. Well, we do dispatch our own trucks.
Oh, cool.
But that doesn't stop us there. We definitely help out others in need. And we found a great area when we first started the business that dispatching is something we weren't able to fulfill while, you know, running our own business. So, you know, talking to a partner of mine, we decided to branch out and create a dispatch service for those in need.
That's awesome. That is really cool. I mean, what's cool too is when Prob contacted you, I mean, you guys didn't know each other. He said he's got a problem, and suddenly, how did you fix that problem? What did you do?
So when Prob contacted me, he told me his issue. He said that he was out since Friday, and his clients were basically calling him up, asking him where the deliveries are, you know, where the cars are. I said, hey, man, give me about 30, 40 minutes. Let me send out a message thing to all my drivers, see who's available in the area that can help you out. I believe from the time that I spoke with him, I was able to get a driver probably 30 minutes at the latest, and then got him connected with the driver, and I believe 2 hours later, they were down the road taking that trailer down to New York for delivery.
That is awesome. You know what's cool is I've seen the same thing on Facebook. Like, people will post that they're having a problem, and suddenly other guys are jumping in, trying to help them figure it out, post some pictures, where you at, what have you have, and I mean, it's really cool. This is a really good community, and it seems to respond pretty quick.
We try, yeah. I try to be very active on Auto Transport Everything page on Facebook. We've helped out numerous times there as well, and I mean, that's something we like to do. We like to contribute to the community as much as we can to show them that, there are good people out there. There are people that can help. You're not alone. The worst thing you want to feel is that you're alone. You have nobody to turn to ask a question as to what the ins and outs are of this business. And we're there. Call us, text us, reach out to us, email us. We're always there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Well, that is really cool. And I mean, I've got your number handy. So I guess if anybody needs you, I mean, your phone number's on the screen right now. Do you want to say your phone number?
Sure. You guys can always reach out to me directly, and I'll get it managed out. You can always reach me at 443-603-7567, or you can always email me directly at mike@eastwestexpresshauling.com, and I'll try to help out with every possible way I can.
Cool, man. Well, that's obvious, and I mean, I really do. I really appreciate you helping Prob out. You were the first person I thought of, and I mean, thanks for what you're doing. I mean, that really is cool.
Oh, no problem, man. Trust me, it brings beauty to my ears knowing that we're out there and it's being acknowledged, and knowing that we can help others out. That's always a good thing,
Yeah, man.
If anyone needs dispatch services, give me a shout. I'll try to help you out as much as I can. We do work with 82 trucks right now. Out of those 82, I want to say it's about 36, if I'm not mistaken, maybe 38 companies altogether. We have a lot who are multiples, and we always get compliments. They bring us more business. A lot of it is word of mouth, too.
Cool, man. All right, well, thanks, and we'll talk again soon, I'm sure. So thanks for joining the show tonight. I appreciate it.
Oh, no problem. Thanks, Jay. Have a good one.
Cool, man. You too.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye. Oh, man. Okay, so, yeah, so we got some folks that have to go, and I know the show's going a little late. Let's bring in Hotshot Dave real quick. I had, wow, that's loud. He let me use a piece of his video in the intro.
You have dialed is not in service.
What? Okay, so let's try it again. I must have misdialed.
Fiber you have dialed is not in service.
Oh, man. All right, he's not in service. Okay. All right, so we'll try one other, and then I'm also going to check my email here. And if anybody's got, and good night, Viper Transport, I appreciate you tuning in. If anybody's got a, let's see, anybody for me to call, this is driver Cannonball. Let's see what we got here, if I got anything else here. That's me. Okay. Okay, wait. Is there a Cialis link on my website? Let's see. That's interesting. Is there? Not yet. On my, maybe is it on my YouTube? That might be a YouTube ad. Let's see here. Somebody said if you click the link on your site, it takes you to a foreign language to buy Cialis. What? Let's see, recent. Oh, yeah, no, that's in the comments. That's hilarious. Okay. All right. What else do we have here? All right, I'm going to see if I can make one more call, and then I guess we're going to wrap it up. Because I wasn't sure how this would go. This was an experiment. I've never done this many calls. Oh, there we go. Hotshot Dave. Okay, Hotshot Dave. Oh, yeah, you gave me... Let's see here. Okay, let's... You ever dialed a phone before, Jay? Yeah, I have. Alright, let's try this one. And what's good, too, is these these phone numbers won't be, they don't live past this video.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
What's up, brother?
All right, so we got Hotshot Dave in the house on the Cannonball. Where are you, Dave?
I just pulled into Port of Baltimore.
Oh, you're in Baltimore.
Yeah, I've been running Baltimore to Jersey lately.
Okay, and that's kind of your home ground turf, right?
Well, yeah, I'm running out of Delaware. I was doing the lower 48, and then I got a call on a contract I couldn't turn down, so I've just been turning, burning them back and forth lately.
Okay, so yeah, that's right. You were mentioning, so where, that contract, where to where? Is that what where you're talking about, Baltimore to Jersey?
Yeah, I got, I'm pulling lease returns out of northern Jersey, down to Bell Camp. Then I'm running new Renegades and Pro Masters from Baltimore back to northern Jersey. So,
dude,
I'm loaded both with.
That is fantastic, man. I mean, I'm telling you, people would probably pay you to get the secret on that.
Well, you know what? It's all about reputation and working your butt off. You know, it's people. If people know they can call you and you'll get it done. Like when I got this, they were 40 cars behind. You know, and in 2 weeks I got them caught up. You know, it's all about reputation and doing what needs to be done.
That is, man, that's awesome. That really is awesome. And, you know, I mean, I know, like, in fact, one of the guys that couldn't join us tonight, he got kind of a deal with a client. And, I mean, he made a good deal, and he's a great hauler, and that's the way it works, right? Is that to kind of reach, and I say that in the in my auto transport business startup blog, is that one of your final big pieces is getting those good clients, so you're not eating off the load board.
Right. I mean, but you got to start off the load board.
You have to.
You know, if you're not willing to work up, then there's no reason for them to work. It's just like anything else. You got to prove your worth, and hard work pays off. It always does. So.
Yeah, man. Yeah, and you do work hard. I don't even know how you have time to put video online. I'm impressed by that.
Well, that's why there ain't been one on there in about a week and a half.
Well, I believe me. I work at a desk, and I haven't made a new video in a week or so, other than my live show. But you know, it takes a lot of time, and especially when you're servicing a client, is not a lot else you can do.
Right, man. They don't want excuses, man. You just gotta get it done. Like, and that's why I've been running nights. You know, because there's no traffic, there's no wait stations, there's no DOT. You just turn and burn. So.
Yeah, that's cool, man. And you, what size trailer do you have? You have a.
I have a 3-car, but because of this contract, I am looking at either a 7 or a 9-car Stinger.
Oh wow! So you're gonna go big. You're gonna jump right past the 5 and the 6.
Well, I mean, this is a 3-year contract one way and a year and a half the other.
Wow.
But now that I'm in with new cars, you know, there's, like, I'm sitting in a port terminal where there's 5 terminals around me. You know, I'm probably looking at 2,000 cars that need to go somewhere.
So are you moving OEM cars, not used?
Oh no, these are brand new. Well, one way is lease returns, so they're like 1 year old with maybe 15,000 miles. But going back to Jersey, I'm hauling brand new Renegades and little Pro Master City.
So for the new cars, are you doing a different level of inspection? Are you doing splat charts and damage codes?
Oh yeah, you got to do all that. And actually, my first one, they didn't explain that to me.
Right.
So I just did a normal used car one, and
oh wow,
it didn't work over. It didn't go over well, but you know, and Chrysler is so complicated, man. When it comes to their stuff, they're at another level. But
do you need daylight to inspect that stuff?
No, I got headlamps, and
okay.
know, either.
That makes sense. And
I mean, I get out with all kinds of lights and stuff.
is there a place you can recommend for people to learn how to inspect OEM cars? I mean, how do you learn it? Is it on YouTube?
No, honestly, I found a 9-car hauler, and I seen him pulling one up. I said, can I watch you inspect this? I watched him. He explained it to me. And then I got another guy. Because, you know, it's one guy is not always right. I watched 3 different 9-car haulers do it. You know, it's just kind of learned trial by error. You know, I just watched them and got lucky. The biggest thing is no dent, and make sure all the books, keys, and spare tires. That sounds petty. That's the biggest thing right there.
Right.
Those 3.
Books, keys, spare tires, and no dents.
Yep. So, because you're not responsible for, like, the mechanical, or you're not even really, I'm not responsible for interior either. But if something's missing, I just need to note it, that's all.
Well, and I mean, I'm pretty sure Cars Arrive has that kind of information on their inspection form, so, you know, you'll find somebody somewhere is asking you about a key fob, and you certainly don't want one showing up missing.
Oh, yeah, anytime, even if you're picking up from auction, keys are always noted. Because nowadays, keys are $300, and they'll try to ding you every time they can to get out of buying a key.
Well, shoot.
That's what they do.
Hey, man, even on used cars with brokers you just signed up with, if you're a day late, they'll take $25. So you get into a key fob and you're working for free. Shoot, you're working for them.
Man, I've had Copart guys try to get me for damage. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, me too. I know. That's hilarious.
Right.
Or they before you leave, you know, it says make sure all parts are in the car. Where, you know, you can't shove the fender in the back seat. That's not your job. Come on.
Right. I had one guy tell me, you're responsible for all these parts. I said, well, and I'm kind of upfront with the brokers, and some of them don't like it. So I told him, I said, well, it's your job to come move it, because I'm not responsible for nothing outside of the car. You know, and, you know, if you kind of stand those guys up and know that they can't push you around, you know, then they respect you more. But at first, they gave us no respect at all. So.
Yeah, no, I mean, and that, you know, what I try to do is, if I don't like it, I'll argue, and then before we get off the phone, try and find common ground and move forward, because I know I'm going to talk to you again soon.
Right, yeah, you don't want people bad taste in their mouth, but you also don't want them to think that you need them more than they need you. It needs to be a common understanding.
Hey, man, you're the one with the trailer. That car needs to get moved, right? It ain't going to move itself.
Right. And if they look at Central lately, there's hundreds of them, any given place.
Yeah. And
you know, and big thing, I don't look at cars under 55 cents. Like, my Central doesn't even show me that.
Right.
But,
that's right. And that's good. That's good. Because you hate digging at the bottom of the barrel. But, again, when you're new, it's tough. And especially if you're working by yourself.
When you're new, the best thing to do is show only CODs. That way, you don't get upset when you're turned down. You don't get false hopes. You just run all CODs till you get 20 ratings. Then you graduate to the big guys. That's how it worked for me and a couple other guys I know. So at 20 ratings is when you get into the bigger guys for 6 months.
Yeah. Well, listen, man, Dave, I appreciate your time. I know you're rolling. What time are you going to end your night?
I'll probably run to about 30.
What time?
2:30.
2:30, man. That's a long night. Well, at least the weather's better, right?
Yeah, 25 degrees.
Yeah, it's still cold. Yeah, but there's no snow. There's no snow and ice now, right?
No, I just came out of Jersey. It looked like it snowed earlier, but the road was pretty good. So.
Okay, that's good. Okay, well, I'm glad to hear that. Well, Be safe, and we'll be in touch, okay?
All right, brother. You know where I'm at?
Yeah, man. You know where I'm at, too, man. Yeah, I definitely, we're going to keep in touch.
All right, it works for me.
All right, man. You have a good one.
I'll have a video out this week.
What's that?
I said I'll have a video out this week, too. So.
Oh, hey, speaking of, I'm glad you said something. Who is it, Patriots or Eagles?
Well, I'm in Delaware, man, so I'm not a Phillies fan, but I don't know if you know about the Phillies fans. They're kind of nasty, so I need to go with them.
Well, that's what I've heard, but I mean, you know, like Tom Brady's a powder puff. Come on.
But I ain't watched a football game since I started this business, man.
Yeah, no doubt. Oh, even at the dispatch desk, I can't watch a full football game, but man, I hear you. So, well, I hope you can. I hope you get to enjoy Sunday. And you gonna take the day off? You gonna get some time off Sunday?
Yeah, probably.
Maybe.
I'll probably go. I don't know. Sunday nights are usually my hot nights. So.
Yeah. Well, maybe if you're working, at least maybe you can watch part of the game at a truck stop or something.
Yeah, well, if I'm working, I'm making money.
Yeah, I know. Well, you know what? It's the same. You know, it's Cheetos and pizza and beer and commercials. Right. You know what it is.
You know the best part about this whole local thing?
What?
You run more ELDs than I do.
Yeah, right. Isn't that true?
You're right.
All right, man. Thank you for joining the show. I will talk to you soon, bro.
All right, brother. Thank you.
All right, take care.
All right.
Bye. Hot Shot Dave, ladies and gentlemen. So, I think that is probably going to wrap up Driver Cannonball. If you've got a pick for Super Bowl and you care to share it, I mean it. Oh no! Driver Cannonball.
Hello.
Hey.
Who is this?
Is this This is Driver Cannonball. Did you?
No.
Did you?
No, this is JD. You follow SEFUALA. Know what you want?
Oh, since I'm asking the question, Patriots or Eagles, JD?
F U.
Sounds like you're. Sounds like you're a Patriots fan.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Yeah, I knew it.
Okay.
Oh shoot, man.
Well, I don't even know what you're talking about.
How are you, man? People have missed you.
I'm doing fine, Jay. I mean, just like always, I'm out there slinging chains. Now they want me to start slinging straps. And now we're going to 80-foot contrail on the side.
Oh shoot.
Your builder, do I want a Volvo? I don't know.
Do you move new cars or used cars or Copars?
Oh, here we go again.
Yeah.
Good Lord, just a second. Hang on a minute, honey. I told you a little bit ago it'd be just a minute, okay? All right. Hello? Hello?
Hey. Do we have your...
Okay.
Are you busy?
Oh, you know, I'm always doing a little something, Jay.
Right. A little bit of this.
Thought about it.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you doing? Blowing scales again?
Yeah, no, you know that. I don't go around them. I just go straight through.
Yeah, I know. Well, we you know, somebody has to do it. So it may as well be you.
Well, it sounds like you probably got an idea, but, you know, I am a badass.
Right. I've heard this. Yeah.
All cars.
You should have a line of clothing.
I'm thinking about starting to call it Embrace, okay? Embrace. But I'm a badass. That's what needs to start happening around here.
We should get you a hashtag and some supporters.
Well, what you been up to, you little turd?
Right. Well, I mean, I'm trying to make a decent family show here for the car hauling industry. I'm trying to educate. I'm trying to entertain and educate. By the way, don't forget to hit that like button. And I'm just trying to, I'm a part of the car. I'm a part of the car hauling industry, and so I'm talking to people. Actually, I think I'm trying to help people that are new to car hauling, and so that they understand, what this is. This isn't, you're not ordering a pizza, and we're not working for free, right? Right.
I sure shit don't do it. But
Yeah, I know. Well,
I'll tell you what, Jay, let me tell you something. It sounds to me like you need somebody that's qualified badass to be like the president of your little organization here, okay?
Right.
JD, you follow this EFUALA.
Yeah. Spell it again, because I think we missed it.
JD, okay? That's J for Jack, E for Nick. You follow it EAFUFULA.
Right.
EU.
And there's like the lake, right? Like Lake Eufaula.
Yeah, got some family down there, but I mean, here's the deal. You want to get together on this auto transport intel. I think you should probably start thinking about putting me up there for the president.
Right. Well, we already voted in a wild card, and I don't know, man. I'm a wild card.
I'm not really feeling it right now.
Yeah, I know.
I'm feeling your love.
Right. Yeah, JD, I imagine you're somewhat unlovable. Right?
Well, we'll find out next time I ever meet you, because I'll tell you one thing right now. I'll come out there, I'll get that shit sideways up in your ass. That's right.
Oh my God.
Yes.
I'm not, JD, I'm not a broker. So don't.
Well, you probably like Boydston, don't you, you faggot?
Boydston?
Yeah, I bet you probably run a 10-car Boydston.
Oh, okay. So now you're talking trailer trash, right? You can take a driver out of the trailer park. No.
Hold on, I'm telling. All right. Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you go do some homework on trailers?
Okay.
You get something done.
Yeah, exactly. I knew that was coming. All right, JD, it's always a pleasure. Everybody loves you. Oh, he already hung up on me. Okay, so I want to thank everybody for joining the show that tuned in. We're at the hour-and-a-half mark, and that is a long time. So I want to thank you for joining the show, for subscribing, liking, commenting, sharing. Tell your friends. One of the drivers that I talked to was at a truck stop, mentioned the show, and the guy knew the show, so the word is out, and that's really great. I mean, I really appreciate it. So tune in again next Tuesday night. I don't know what the theme will be. I don't know what the symbol will be, but I'm gonna be back. I'm gonna be here. It's every Tuesday night, and I guess it's time to go ahead and start up that car hauler. Now, I didn't get to the rest of Facebook news, but we're out of time. So listen, you guys out on the road, and be safe. Please make sure that we know people are driving crazy. Take care of yourself. We've seen some crazy wrecks lately. So just drive safe, be safe, keep tuning in, and send me an email, autotransportintel@gmail.com. I appreciate you tuning in, and I will see you guys next Tuesday night. You take care. Bye-bye.